Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. This is the Road to Ascension, Ark Survival Ascension. I'm Captain Beefy, and this is the Game Vault. And, yeah, we've got a lot going on out here. We got 2 gigas out there. One of them murdered my beautiful, precious unicorn, as well as my little Speedy horse. This is the new Speedy. We've got some levels. He's got some levels. And I'm going to show you what we've done since the last episode. So let's cue up the music and we'll get right to it. Alright, first and foremost, I went ahead and I got everything required to make an Equus saddle. We can actually make 2, but I'm only going to make 1 right now. We don't need 2 at the moment. So we're going to make that. We're going to slap it onto our Equus. It will give him a little bit of protection, armor of 25. That's absolutely nothing against something like a Giga. But what it does is way more important than provide 25 armor. So let's check it out here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put it on him. Maybe. There we go. Once we do that, he essentially turns into a mortar and pestle. So we'll be able to make all of the stuff that we can make in a mortar and pestle on him, and we won't be limited by a mere 24 slots, to hold things. So that's fantastic, first off. And we'll be able to make stuff on the run. So we'll be able to make narcotics as we're running around doing other stuff, and that's important too. Alright, so we're going to let these last few finish up here. We're going to make some narcotic arrows, but first and foremost we're going to level him up. So he's got 6 levels. It's all going into movement speed. We're going to make him fast as hell. That damn Giga is still sitting out there. We've got 10 levels from everything we've done. That was just gathering stuff up. And, we killed a couple creatures. Nothing major. Nothing higher than, I think, a level 20 turtle. Like a level 15 turtle, level 20 turtle. We took down a level 15 trike, I believe it was, and a couple others. That's where we got the hide we needed. So we're going to put 5 into there. 5 into there. And this is going to raise us up quite a bit. We now have 353 points to work with, and we're going to go all the way down to the bottom and see what the best stuff is that we can make that we need right now. And when I say need, I mean, need fairly immediately. Now these metal pipes, those will come in handy. We don't really need them right away. Definitely the long neck, we got that already, so that's good. The ghillie suit is something I'm looking forward to getting, but I don't need it right now, so we're just going to kind of leave it. Remember, once we hit level 100, I'm going to open up all the engrams just for the hell of it. That way we can have some good fun with everything, But yeah, I think that's pretty much going to do it for the moment. I don't really see anything else that we need with any urgency. And look at that, we got another level. Go ahead and put that in weight. We're going to work our way up to 400 in weight and health. Then we're going to give ourselves, we're going to spread some stuff out in some other ways. Then we'll go back to the health and all that. Alright, so in any case, let's go ahead and turn these arrows into narco arrows. Those will be good for knocking out our prey when we want to tame something. We're really low on potatoes, and unfortunately, this a-hole of a Giga has kind of set up shop guarding my little favorite potato farm right down there at the base of that waterfall. So he's a little further away from us. He's down by the water a little bit. I kind of have an idea of what I might do. I might end up building a raft and going out into the water a little bit and then shooting at him from the water to see if we can aggro him to come into the water. We'll have to be out in a little bit deeper water. I think we might be able to drown him. We might lose ourselves and the raft, so I'm not going to be going out there with a ton of great stuff on me, just the complete and utter basics, you know? So that's kind of the plan there I'm thinking of doing. I don't know if that'll work. Don't push me, dude. I just want some potatoes and carrots. I'll leave you alone. The Diplo won't hurt you. Even if you attack it, it won't hurt you. It will fight back by pushing you, and that can be kind of annoying because he can push you off a cliff or push you into danger. Stuff like that. It's very frustrating sometimes. I'm glad we've got our spyglass now because we can look at these guys from a distance to see if there's anything we're interested in taming. I would love to get a trike. I would absolutely love to get a trike because a trike will really help us out as far as gaining berries, specifically narco berries. We still have several of those basilosaurs on the beach that are dead for tons of spoiled meat, and if we don't use that spoiled meat, well, we can kill other smaller animals and spoil their meat to make more narcotics, because narcotics are a great way to level up. I mean, they really are. So we're on a female horse, level 55. If I find a decent male horse that's at least level 55 or higher, I'll consider taming it. Because then we can actually breed them, make ourselves a nice baby horse, and imprint that baby horse and use that as our main mount. At least until we find a worthwhile breeder that's level 150 or something close to that can breed with our female that we have. I think we have a female. So, in any case, we're looking for a male. The higher the level, the better. But that's the goal today. And if we can find that, we'll be in good shape. Now, there's some more potatoes. You can see them just laying around everywhere pretty much. Carrots are a little tougher to see. But potatoes, or savroot as they're called in the game. I call them potatoes because, you know, they're potatoes. This is another thing I want to tame. We won't be able to use them yet, but a pteranodon would be great. But we're going to kind of need some... We're going to need to prep up for that. We can't build a saddle for it yet, so... You know, the only way I would tame one is if I got a high level one. And we're also going to need some good meat for that. And that good meat will come from the sheep that are around this area, or the ovis as they're called. And I know where there's a whole little flock of them just kind of hanging out, so... Boom. This is a great spot for taters. Yeah, I called them taters. As well as carrots. See the carrots, they don't show up as good, but still fairly easy to get. Look at them all. Tons of food, so we'll have plenty to tame. We'll have plenty to eat. We won't have to worry about a thing. Let's just gather all these up. And then we'll go find that horse, hopefully. A male, level 55 or higher. That's the goal. Can't really accept anything less than that. Alright, let's settle down for a second. We're like worn out. We definitely need a little bit of stamina. Oh, what level are you? Female. What is this, man? There's not a single male out here? Or I think we had one that was like level 20, right? Yeah. I absolutely don't want that. I don't want to step down. I want to step up. I keep seeing more carrots. That's a shame because the level is okay. You know, I could live with that. It would be roughly the equivalent of the level of this one when we first got it, but it is what it is. It's not meant to be, so we can't have that. Now, we had some allosaurs down here. I want to see what level they are, because that might be a decent creature to capture. For a couple reasons. For one, it's a nice carnivore, you know, carnivores will offer some level of protection. I think it was down here, around here somewhere. You know, they'll be able to fight off other carnivores, smaller carnivores. They'll do nothing against that Giga other than become a snack. It'll just take a few more bites than it took to eat me and my horse. So, yeah, there's no hope in that, but we gotta see where they are. Let's grab these potatoes real quick. Actually, I don't need any more potatoes. What am I doing? Let's stop being obsessive. Alright, we'll lay off them. We'll head down this way a little bit. Oh, that's a big jump. That's gonna hurt. Alright, well, not too bad. Yeah, remember, these guys were down here and then to the right. They put me in a full stop as I was kind of exploring the beach, because I was like, yeah, no, we're not going to mess with them. But I'll tell you what, nice little trap setup. We can really take down one of those guys. If we got a nice high level one in there, we'll take it and kill the other two. Hopefully, one way or the other. Alright, there they are. They usually travel in packs of 3, much like the horses. We got a level 55. The top one's a level 90, so nope. Not interested. We'll end up killing them later on, hopefully, with something, but today is not the day to even consider taming one of them. They won't be worth it. Little Gallimimus. The reason I don't bug them, they're a docile creature, easily killed and all that, but not with what we have, not with this horse. They're so fast, they'll just get away, and we'll just end up wasting time and resources trying to take one down. Let's see what level this Parasaur is. Level 100. Get enough licks in. Might be able to knock him out and kill him. Ah. I've got those damn Ichthyornis around here. That's right. I don't want to mess with them so much. Got a little Dillo over here. We can take him out. Little tiny carnivore. You remember them from Jurassic World. They're the ones that killed Newman. Remember him from the Seinfeld show? Yeah. Newman. Alright, take him out. Done. I don't know where there's the Ichthyornis over there. They usually won't attack you unless all the fish in the area have been eaten. So, oh, come on, don't get stuck. So they must have ate all the fish in this area. There's our buddy. There's our buddy. Hopefully he's close to being knocked out. And he's definitely chill now. Oh, maybe not. Oh, don't go in the ocean. Alright. I think we're kind of dangerously close to our friend, the Giga. The Giganotosaurus. Man, what a horrible animal. so mean. Alright, we don't have much meat on us, but that's okay. It's getting cold. We should get back to our base, but we're a little way down, so we're going to dump off some stuff. That's enough. Where is he? It's getting dark. I don't want any surprises. Okay. I think we're safe for the moment. I'm going to head inside and cower weakly in the corner. Until morning. I'm going to try to stay alive with this cold. Okay, there's our horse in the corner. I didn't see him for a moment. I was like, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and pump a little more speed into him. Once we get up to 200 speed, I would feel kind of somewhat comfortable about maybe attempting to lure that guy away. I don't know. It's a hard call. It really is. Alright, got lots of meat there. Let's put that in there, that in there. Basically want to make the gunpowder because we've got the ability to make it now, and we can make a wonderful little gun. But we're not quite ready to make that yet, so yeah, not in a rush on that. But let's go ahead and get this started. That'll be some free XP. I didn't mean to do that. I'll take that. So out of here, we'll take this and this. We'll put it on him for now, and you can see right away we can make some wonderful narcotics. Isn't that cool? So we're going to make 65. He's going to make them while these are being made here. We're going to wait out the night, so I'll see you guys come sunrise. Alright, it's getting to be about 9 in the morning, and we are ready to move on and do some good stuff here. So first and foremost, we're going to pump up another level in movement speed here. And for us personally, we've got 5 levels. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 there, and 1, 2 in weight. Well, let's see what we got. We're up to level 52 now, doing pretty good. And what we did, I'm going to show you what we did overnight and into the morning here. We did a lot of farming of equipment and stuff like that. Yeah, we can't really even worry about any of that stuff right now. We're way up in levels, but we're way behind in the game. So it's time to go get ourselves a different tame. Something new, something that we need. We're going to go try and get a pretty high level trike. And I put together the stuff to build a trap for it. We've got plenty of arrows, you know, the narcotic arrows, and a full loaded up bow ready to go, a nice crossbow. We did find a green drop while we were out getting stuff, and that gave us a full set of hide armor, which was kind of nice. You know, it's a little bit of an upgrade. Slightly warmer than the cloth armor. So hopefully that will help us through the next cold night a little bit. You know, maybe keep us a little bit warmer. We're definitely going to have to address that soon enough, because we're going to be leaving this biome soon to get something other than a freaking horse. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Man, really, this is so disappointing. Level 20. I'd have killed those guys. Yeah, I really should kill them, but that'll be too tough. Alright, well, let's go ahead and find that trike that was out here. Now, if memory serves, there was 2 of them. And I think, I can't remember if this was the higher level one, like a 135. And we got a 20 over there. Alright, so we're going to lay out a trap. We're going to capture this 135. We'll go get that 145 maybe afterward. I know it's kind of closer to where the Giga is, and I really don't want to mess with that Giga, to be honest with you. He's going to cause us all kinds of grief. Alright, so first off, I'm going to want to find a fairly level piece of ground like this right here will work. I build a little 2x2. I'm going to put these door frames up too high on each side. This will be enough of a trap to contain a trike and even an Allosaurus. So if we find some allos in this area, we'll be able to use this trap for them as well. Alright, perfect. Next up, we need a way for the trike to get into the trap. Alright, we got to get off of this guy to do this part. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Snap points are a little wonky in Ark, I'll be honest with you. And let's see if we can kill this guy real quick while the other one's not too close by. Yeah, we haven't alerted the other one. That's good. This guy's on the run. Come on. We're not doing anything. Just chill out over there. It's all good. Okay. Just want to be able to keep an eye on him while we kill his friend here. Perfect. Another nice little level up. Dead. Let's get the hide. Lots of raw meat. No carrot in that time though, huh? Alright, well, let's get this split up. We're not going to need that anytime soon. Get that to rotten now. This is going to take a little finesse. First off, let's get the right arrows in there. Got that equipped. Let's eat a little bit. That way we're not suffering from food or water while we have to deal with this. And we're going to go ahead and take our first shot at this guy. Just to get his attention. I want to kind of lead him up to this area over here. Perfect. We're going to try to get him to go up that ramp and into this trap. And he's kind of in a good position there. Let me make sure this guy's on passive. We don't want him attacking anything and causing any trouble. We're going to go right up top here. And we're going to take a shot. He's a little far away. Damn it. There we go. And he's in. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, there's nothing he can do to this trap. He can't hurt it. So I'm going to knock this guy out with a bunch of trank arrows. Can't really get headshots in on these guys because this doesn't work that way. So we'll do for the booty shot. And yeah, this should be alright. We should get this guy down pretty quickly. Alright, when he stops attacking like that, that means he is getting close to being knocked out. His torpor is getting kind of high. So we want to kind of slow down what we're doing a little bit. Because if we hit him after he falls like he just did, we will ruin his taming. So let's take a look at this young lady here. So when she tames up, if we can get her at 100%, she's going to gain 50% in her levels, right? Which is pretty significant. She is a herbivore, so normally we would feed her berries or kibble, but in this case I got savroot. So we're going to put that in there just to see what percentage of taming she goes up. So 5.2%. So all we need is about 20 of them in there. We have a little bit extra. That's fine. She's going to be just perfect, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. She will be tamed up here in a little bit. And as you can see, her level of taming, the bottom yellow line is rising quicker than the unconscious line is dropping. So we have plenty of time here. That's not going to be an issue. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up into the engrams and make sure we can make her a saddle. So this is where we start using these different recipes, right? So what's it take? Fiber, hide, and wood. We can actually get all of that right now and have a saddle ready while she's taming. So let's grab a little bit of wood and a little bit of thatch, or actually hide. Never mind, we're going to get that back at the base. There's hide back at the base, unless we can find something out here to kill, like one of those crappy horses. Or maybe a nice low-level pteranodon, huh? Let's see what it takes again to make this saddle. 140 hide. It's a pretty decent amount of hide. The pteranodon's not going to get us much. Low-level horse, maybe we'll get a little bit. So we're going to work on that real quick. This is a level 25 female. Good. Alright, we're going to switch back to regular arrows now. We don't want to use the narcotic ones because that would be a waste. And let's take our shot. It's going to be hard to hit from while we're moving. In fact, let's try... Yeah, let's try to cut him off a little bit. Maybe we'll headbutt him a little. I know, it's cruel. I don't like doing this. But we need to hide. Tell we're not doing a lot of damage. Alright, well I'm going to knock this guy around a little bit, see if I can't take him down, get a little bit of hide, and when that trike wakes up... Oh, look at him go, what the hell? When that trike wakes up, I'll come back and we will saddle him up and check him out. Or her out. Well, we just found a level 95 male Equus. I think we're going to go ahead and tame this guy while we're here. I went ahead and killed that one, and I feel horrible about it. It was just an utter mess. Yeah, we're going to try and get this guy real quick. So let's see if we can get this going. Awesome. Okay. What's he doing? He's just standing in place. Okay, that was interesting. So yeah, we'll come back when this guy's all tamed up. By then, hopefully, the trike will be just about done. And we'll have to kill one more thing for a little bit more hide. Once we get that little bit more hide, we'll be able to build his saddle. And we'll get everybody back to the base. Home safe. And, God, we got to worry about that Giga still. But I'm working on that. That's going to be in another episode or two. We're going to attempt to get that guy killed somehow. We can't do it ourselves. There's absolutely no way. But we might be able to lead him to his death. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, we're on the last one. And the way I do this, and I'm pretty successful with it usually, it's very rare I mess up. I don't look at anything except that little thing down in the bottom right-hand corner that shows me the effectiveness and the taming. And I wait for it to flash, and as soon as it flashes, I hit triangle, and boom, we're good to go. I don't worry about anything else in the area because, you know, nothing else is in my control. So if I end up, you know, running into something horrible like that Megalania that one time a few episodes back, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't control the horse. I can't, you know, I can't look at it and worry because it's just, it's going to get me or it's not going to get me. And in this area, we're okay. You know, there's nothing in this area that was going to cause us any harm. All right, I got to find my horse now. Where the hell is he? Or she? So you know what? I'm just going to mate this one with the female breeder that we have. I'm pretty sure that's a female breeder. And if that's the case, we'll get a fairly, there he is. We'll get a fairly high level, decent horse out of it, you know. And I might breed up a couple of them just to have some variety. Let's go follow all. There you go. That way, yeah, that way I have a little variety. I can have one that's designed to knock guys out like I was trying to do before. I'll build one that's designed to have higher weight. That'll be the one that we use to make stuff in it, you know, use it like the mortar and pestle. And then I'll have one built for speed, like good old Speedy. Rest in peace, my friend. Man. So yeah, this was a pretty good find. Not as high level as I want, but you know what? For now, I don't care. I just want an imprinted horse to get around on. And it'll be so much better than a non-imprinted horse. It's the way it is. Imprinted animals gain a huge bonus. Looks like our trike is awake. That's fantastic. How are you? Welcome to the family. So we're going to have to, unfortunately, bust these things to get him out of there. And now comes the long march home. Alright, good. So we're going to have to be careful not to lose him. He's not particularly fast. So we'll see you guys back at the base. And we'll make sure, we're going to try to make a saddle for both of these guys. If we can't, no big deal. But if we can, then yay. You know. I know we can make one for the trike, or I'm pretty sure we can. Actually, what was involved in that again? We need some wood, so I'm going to grab wood while we're out here. So I know we put most of our wood in the cooker to make some gunpowder as we prepare to make bullets and then eventually tranquilizing darts. So we're going to grab wood on the way back. You know, as much as we can find. Hopefully some of the trees in our area have respawned because it's been a while since we chopped them down. we've gone a pretty good distance away from it. So I'll see you guys back at the base. Alright, well, we got everybody safely back to the base. Here's our trike with its new saddle on it. Looking good. Just a basic trike. Nothing special. A little over 3,000 in health. The weight's about 532. We're going to build that weight up a lot. This is going to be a working trike, and that's pretty much it. You know, once we get the weight up, I'm going to look to get it up to be about 1,000, because what we're going to use this for is narco berries. Tons and tons, and I mean tons of narco berries. That's going to be this animal's main job, is to gather those up. So we're going to get that done. I also want to make a feeder while we're here. A little feeding trowel. Let's see, where do we have that? Under structures. I think it's under wood. I think it's under storage. So fiber, metal, thatch, and wood. I don't have enough wood, I don't believe. I could steal from here. Yep, I can steal from here. So what we say? Fiber, metal, thatch. We probably don't have enough thatch either. All right, well we're gonna wait on that for a minute. We'll deal with that in the next episode. For now, we're gonna wrap this one up. I've got this nice new, this nice gentleman who wants to meet your acquaintance. And we're going to start the breeding process on these two. See if we can't get 3 nice little foals to come out. And we'll use those for 3 different jobs that these horses can do. Okay? So, like I said, we're going to wrap this one up. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it at all. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think so far of the series. Are you enjoying it? This is just kind of like a placeholder until Ark Survival Ascended comes. I want to get a feel for how to make these videos good. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want these to be longer videos, shorter videos, more cuts, more whatever? Let me know down below. That way we can kind of curate these and make them better for when Ark Survival Ascended comes out. I'm going to wrap things up now. I'm Captain Beefy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.